Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Math for me and you. Let's learn maths together. Hello dear friends, I am Sindhu Suresh and in this video we are discussing 6 important questions from the chapter Coordinate Geometry. Solving these questions we have to remember mainly 3 formulas. They are distance formula, midpoint formula and section formula. Here I have selected 6 questions which are repeatedly asked in our board exams. And the questions are: question number 1. Find the point on y-axis which is equidistant from the points 5, -2 and -3, 2. What we need is, we need to find the point on y-axis. How can we take a point on y-axis? 0y form. And if we want to find the point on x-axis, we have to take it as x0, the point as x0. Okay, now we have to find 0y which is equidistant from the point 5, -2 and -3, 2. We can select the points as x1, y1 and x2, y2. Let 5, -2 be the second point x2, y2 and 0y be the first point x1, y1. We can find the distance between these 2 points. How can we find this? Using distance formula, that is square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. In place of x2 it is 5 minus x1 is 0. So 5 minus 0 the whole square plus y2 is -2. y1 is y. So it is -2 minus y the whole square. This is same as the distance between 0y and -3, 2. Again, we can take -3, 2 as the second point x2, y2. Already we have selected 0y as x1, y1. Here also we can use the distance formula and write the distance. Now we get square root of -3 minus 0 the whole square plus 2 minus y the whole square. Both sides with the square root. After squaring we could remove the square root and then the left side we get 5 square plus -2 minus y the whole square. What is on the right side? -3 square or it is 3 square. Then plus 2 minus y the whole square. Left side 5 square, it is 25 plus the bracket we can expand using a minus b the whole square. That means a square minus 2 square is 4 minus 2ab, that is -2 times again -2 times y, minus 2ab form plus b square, that means plus y square is equal to, right side is 3 square means 9 plus you can see the bracket of the form a minus b the whole square. So while expanding we get a square, that is 4 minus 2 times y, it is 2ab plus b square, that means it is y square. Then some terms on the left side and right side we could remove or cancel because they are similar terms, same terms. 25 we write same as it is. Then plus 4 on both sides we could cancel. After that we can see y square also on both sides, plus y square we could cancel. Then the remaining terms are minus times minus plus 4y on the left side, 25 plus 4y. What is on the right side? 9 minus 4y. Y terms we can keep on the left side and numbers we could move on the right side. So 4y and minus 4y, if we move it becomes plus 4y. We get 4y plus 4y on the left side. Now the numbers on the right side. Already 9 there and 25 we could move to the right side. Plus 25 when we move it will be becomes minus 25 or negative 25. 9 minus 25. 4 plus 4, 8. 8y is equal to 9 minus 25 is minus 16. How to get the value of y? Yes, we could divide by 8. So we get minus 16 over 8 is equal to minus 2. Now we get the number for y, that is minus 2. How to write the point? The point on the y-axis is of the form 0y. That means the point is 0 minus 2 because what is y? Y is minus 2. This is the required point. Now question number 2. Find the coordinates of a point A where AB is the diameter of a circle where center is 2 minus 3 and B is the point 1, 4. Here you can see a circle and we have to find the coordinates of a point A, x number and y number. Let it be xy, and then it's given one more point on the circle, that is B, 1, 4. It's given that AB is the diameter. That means when we join AB, it passes through the center, because we know that the diameter passes through the center. Also, the center is the midpoint of the diameter. So here the center is 2 minus 3. It is the midpoint of AB. Now we can find the coordinates of A, that is x and y, by using the midpoint formula. Let's select A as the first point x1, y1 and B as the second point. We can use the midpoint formula. By using the midpoint formula, we get the coordinates of the midpoint. And what is the midpoint here? It is the center 2 minus 3. So we can write 2 minus 3. The center is equal to, when we use the formula, what we get? x1 plus x2 over 2. This is the x coordinate of the midpoint. That is x plus 1 over 2. And y1 plus y2 over 2. It becomes y plus 4 over 2. And now we can compare the x coordinates. X coordinates on the left side and right side. We get 2 is equal to x plus 1 over 2. Cross multiply, we get 4 is equal to x plus 1. What about x? We can find the value of x as 4 minus 1, and that is equal to 3. X is equal to 3. Next, equate the y coordinates. What is the left side y number or y coordinate? It is minus 3. So we can write minus 3 is equal to, the right side y coordinate is y plus 4 over 2. Here also we could cross multiply. Then we get minus 6 is equal to y plus 4. What about y? Y is equal to minus 6 minus 4. That is y is equal to minus 10. So what are the coordinates of A? A is the point 3 minus 10. Question 3. Find the ratio in which the segment joining the points 1 minus 3 and 4, 5 is divided by x-axis. Also find the coordinates of the point on x-axis. That means here given 2 points, 1 minus 3 and 4, 5. And the line segment joining these 2 points cut by the x-axis. And there we get a point, and the point we can mark as x0 because the point is on the x-axis. So we can mark the point as x0. We have to find the x number and then we have to find the ratio. So what is the ratio? If the question is find the ratio, we can take the ratio as m1 is to m2. Or we can take the ratio as k is to 1. But if the question is find the ratio, it's better to take the ratio as k is to 1 because it will give us the answer quickly. This is easy for our calculation. So we have taken the ratio as k is to 1. Let the ratio be k is to 1. Now let's mark this ratio in the picture also. So we can see x0 divides the line segment in the ratio k is to 1. So we mark there k and 1. Now we can write the coordinates of the point x0 using the section formula. How can we write the coordinates? The section formula is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 over m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 over m1 plus m2. Using this, we are going to write the coordinates of the point as 1 times 1 plus 4k over k plus 1 and 1 times minus 3 plus 5k over k plus 1. This is the point which divides the line segment, but we have already taken the point as x0. That means these points are equal. Now we can equate the x coordinate and y coordinate. First we equate the y coordinate so that we can find the value of k. After getting k, we will equate the x coordinate and then we can find the x number. We are equating the y coordinate. See, the y coordinate on the left side is 0. So we can easily find the value of k. When we equate, we get 0 is equal to minus 3 plus 5k over k plus 1. Denominator, when we cross multiply, it becomes 0. So we get 0 is equal to minus 3 plus 5k. 5k equals positive 3. What about k? We get k as 3 over 5. From here we can find k as 3 over 5. That means we can say the ratio k over 1 is 3 over 5. So the ratio is 3:5. Now we can substitute and find the value of x. X is equal to 1 plus 4k over k plus 1. Now substitute the value for k. X is equal to 1 plus 4 times 3 over 5 over 3 over 5 plus 1. That is k plus 1. We are going to simplify. If we change 1 as 5 over 5, we can do addition on the numerator. So I am changing 1 as 5 over 5 plus the other fraction is 3 times 4, 12 over 5. Now the denominator 3 over 5 plus 1. Again we can change 1 as 5 over 5. To do the addition we are doing this change. Okay, what is the numerator value? It is 17 over 5. Now the denominator 3 plus 5, 8. 8 over 5. First fraction divide by the second fraction. That means same denominator we can cancel. 5 we cancel. So what we get the answer? 17 over 8. This is the value of x. We get the x number as 17 over 8. So we have our answers ready. The point on the x-axis is 17 over 8, 0. And already we got the ratio as 3:5. Next one. Find the ratio in which the line 3x plus y minus 9 equals 0 divides the segment joining the points 1, 3 and 2, 7. Here also we need to find the ratio. How can we take the ratio? We take the ratio as k:1. You can see the points 1, 3 and 2, 7. So a line 3x plus y minus 9 divides this line segment, and the ratio we have taken as k:1, and we are going to find the ratio using the section formula. For that, let C be the point on the line which divides the line segment in the ratio k:1. We just imagine C is the point, and now we can write the steps. Let the ratio be k:1. We have taken the ratio as k:1. Now we are going to use the section formula. So we can write the coordinates of C. What is section formula? m1x2 plus m2x1 over m1 plus m2, m2y1 plus m1y2 over m1 plus m2. So now using this section formula, we can write the coordinates of C as 1 plus 2k over k plus 1. Because the ratio is k:1. See here, m2x1, that means 1 plus 2k over m1 plus m2. It becomes k plus 1. Then m1y2 plus m2y1 or m2y1 plus m1y2. That means we get 3 plus 7k over k plus 1. So we have got the coordinates of C, and it is given in the question. C is a point on the line 3x plus y minus 9 equals 0. So what we can do? We can replace x and y by using the coordinates of C. In place of x, we can write 1 plus 2k over k plus 1. So the equation changes to 3 times 1 plus 2k over k plus 1 plus y changes to 3 plus 7k over k plus 1 because it is the y coordinate of C. Then minus 9 equal 0. When we look at this equation, we can see the first two terms with the same denominator k plus 1. Now we are going to give 9, the last term, also with the same denominator k plus 1. How can we do that? If we give 9 the denominator k plus 1, we have to multiply 9 also with the same term k plus 1. That means multiply the numerator and denominator with k plus 1, so that all the three terms having same denominator. So we can write the common denominator k plus 1, and now we can write the numerators together. That means 3 times 1 plus 2k plus 3 plus 7k, then minus 9 times k plus 1 is equal to 0. When we cross multiply, the denominator k plus 1 becomes 0. So we can write only the numerator, that is, open the bracket, 3 plus 6k plus 3 plus 7k, then again we can see a bracket, we can remove that, minus 9k minus 9 is equal to 0. Collect the k terms together, 6k plus 7k minus 9k. So we get 4k, then the numbers, when we collect together, we get minus 3 equal 0. 4k minus 3 equal 0. What is 4k? 4k equals 3. What about k? K equals 3 over 4, or we can consider this as k over 1 equals 3 over 4, and that means what is the ratio? The ratio is 3:4. Question number 5 is, the line segment joining the points A, 2, 1 and B, 5, minus 8 is trisected at the points P and Q such that P is nearer to A. If P lies on the line given by 2x minus y plus k equals 0, find the value of k. Here the word trisected, see that word, meaning cut into 3 equal parts. Given 2 points A, that is 2, 1 and a B, 5, minus 8, and the line segment joining A and B trisected by the 2 points P and Q. So we can mark 2 points here. When we mark 2 points, we will get 3 equal parts. See here, I am going to mark. See, 2 points. So that AB cut into 3 equal parts. And the first point we can mark P and the second point Q because P is nearer to A. It is given in the question itself. When we look at P, what is the ratio that P divides AB? P divides AB. See here, 1 part and rest of that is 2 parts. So we can write P divides in the ratio 1:2. What about the ratio that Q divides AB? Q divides AB in the ratio 2:1. But in this question, we need only the ratio that P divides AB, that is 1:2. Using the section formula, we can write the coordinates of P. And what is the coordinates of P? P is equal to m1x2. That means 1 times 5 plus m2x1, 2 times 2, over m1 plus m2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Now m1y2. That means 1 times minus 8 plus m2y1, 2 times 1 over m1 plus m2. That means 3. Let's simplify the bracket. 1 times 5, 5 plus 2 times 2, 4. So 5 plus 4, 9. 9 over 3. That is the x coordinate. What about y coordinate? 1 times minus 8. That is minus 8 plus 2. Minus 6. Minus 6 over 3. So we get the coordinates as 9 over 3 minus 6 over 3. And then simplify this. 9 over 3 is 3. And minus 6 over 3 is minus 2. So the point we get P is the point 3 minus 2. But we need what is the value of K. How can we find this? P is the point on the line 2x minus y plus k equals 0. So we can substitute the coordinates of P in equation. That means change x and y using 3 and minus 2. Then we get the value of k. Let's do that. In place of x, we can put 3 because P is a point on this line. 2 times 3 minus. In place of y, give minus 2. That is minus 2 plus k equal 0. What we get? 6 minus minus 2. That is 6 plus 2 plus k equals 0. 8 plus k equals 0. What is the value of k? K equals minus 8. See, we got the value of k. Now 6th question. If a minus 2 1, B A0, C 4B and D 1 2 are the vertices of a parallelogram ABCD. Find the values of A and B. We can draw a parallelogram with the vertices A, B, C and D. See the parallelogram, and I have marked the vertices. What do you know about the parallelogram? The diagonals, they bisect each other. That means the midpoint of AC is equal to the midpoint of BD. The midpoints of the diagonals are equal. So now we can write, and we can find the midpoints of these two diagonals by using the midpoint formula. What we will write? Midpoint of AC, that is the diagonal AC, its midpoint is the same or is equal to the midpoint of BD. To get the midpoints of AC, we can mark A as the point x1, y1 and C as the point x2, y2. Then we will use the midpoint formula x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. So I am going to write that. Coordinates of the midpoint x1 plus x2, that is minus 2 plus 4 over 2. y1 plus y2 over 2, 1 plus b over 2 equal to the midpoint of BD. B we can mark as x1, y1 and D we can take as x2, y2. So using the midpoint formula we get A plus 1 over 2, that is x1 plus x2 over 2. Then 0 plus 2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. Simplify both the brackets. We get minus 2 plus 4, that is 2. 2 over 2, 1. Then 1 plus b over 2. We write same as it is. This is equal to a plus 1 over 2. We can write same, a plus 1 over 2. Then 0 plus 2, that is 2. 2 over 2 is 1. See, left side point is equal to the right side point. What is the meaning? X coordinates are equal and y coordinates are equal. When we equate the x coordinate, we get 1 is equal to a plus 1 over 2 or a plus 1 over 2 equals 1. Cross multiply. A plus 1 equals 2. What is A? A is equal to 2 minus 1. That is A is equal to 1. And next we are going to equate the y coordinate. Y coordinate on the left side is 1 plus b over 2. This is equal to right side y coordinate is 1. Cross multiply. We get 1 plus b is equal to 2 times 1, that is 2. What about b? B is equal to 2 minus 1, that is b is equal to 1. Here we get the value of a equals 1 and b is also equal to 1. Hope you understand all the 6 questions what we have discussed over here. If you like this video, please share and subscribe my channel. See you with more useful videos. Thank you.